Hello and welcome back to another episode of Resining of the Living Dead. Today we are going to be playing with a new toy that is going to be used for our creations. This is the Resiners Resin Curing Machine. It is not very big, so it fits very nicely on my table or my working area here. It has a plastic lid, a plastic grate covering the heating element. The whole thing is pretty much made out of plastic, and then it comes with, pardon me, it comes with the instruction manual and a warranty card. So what we are going to do today is using this machine, which cures our mold, our projects in about 2 hours. So we are going to do this little bowl, and it's about 5 ounces. We went ahead and measured it prior. We are going to be using the Rolio Autumn Hues pigment powders. And because autumn is coming up soon, we're gonna pick out 3 of these colors. So let's see. This is a turmeric gold, a tiger orange. So let's go ahead and use the orange. And then let's use the scarlet red, and then let's use the graphite black. What else we got here? That's a coral rose. There is a noble white. There is a yellow, and then some blues. There's an Egyptian green, and then this gold. So let's use the red, the gold, and the black. So what we are going to do is we're going to mix up our 5 ounces of resin, and we're going to divide it up equally. We'll come back, add our mica powders, and then we will give it a pour. See you back in a moment. All right, we have mixed up our 2-part KHKD resin. We have added our Rolio Pigments mica powders into the cups and divided out our 2-part resin and a drop of glue in each cup. So here's our black, here's that red, and here's our gold. So what we're going to do before we do anything else is we're going to take our isopropyl alcohol spray and give our mold a quick spritz, just to help avoid any bubbles. And now what we're going to do is we are going to pour this directly into the mold. So I'm going to bring the camera over a little bit. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with a little bit of gold. And we're going to do, I guess we'll do like a star. We'll do like from one corner. Let me move this out of the way real quick. All right, so we're going to do from one corner to the other, to the other, to the other, and to the other. And then let's do our black, and we'll do the same thing from the center to a corner, to a corner, and I realize now I didn't put my gloves on, so I'm going to be very, very careful. Now we'll do the red and the same. All right, back to the gold. We're just going to pour this one in the middle, and then some black in the middle, and then some red in the middle, probably going to have a little bit more. We made about 6 ounces total, and I know we're not going to need exactly that much, but I think it's going to be okay. Back to the gold. And then the black. black. And then the red. And I think that should do it. Looks like it's to the top. We can get that little piece off. All right, we're just gonna do it like that. All right, let me see how we're looking. Looks good, but I'm gonna put just a little drop of gold in the last little bit of gold here in the middle. And I think that's gonna be just perfect. We got a little bit left. We'll put it in one of our cat and dog puzzle molds. So the last thing we're gonna do before we do that is we're gonna give it just one more spray on the top. We are gonna put this lid on. And we are going to press, move you back a little bit here, and we're gonna press the button. And we are going to see you back in about 2 hours. This will automatically shut off when it's done, and we will see how it goes. See you on the other side. All right, we are back to take it out of our warming device. So let's just go ahead and open this up. And as you can see, after 2 hours, it's pretty solid. We're going to move this back and we're going to go ahead and demold. That is pretty. It's a little soft, but it will harden up overnight. But there are, I don't see a whole lot of bubbles. A couple little of the, what I call like a flea bite marks, but not anything major. And it came out really pretty. The gold, I love that. I really like that. Nice and smooth. Colors are blended nicely. So overall, I think if you're interested in something that will cut down on your curing time, this Resiners warming device is a definite recommendation. There will be a link in the description with a link to purchase this via Amazon. There's also, I believe, a Resiners discount on my description, but there will be a link to purchase it through Amazon, and it does help the channel earn revenue, which then goes to more molds, more supplies, and more things just like this. So if you enjoyed this brief video, please hit that thumbs up, and if you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, please do so. We are getting really close to 100 on our march toward, I think the first level of YouTube is 500, but we're almost at 100, and maybe we can get there real soon. So again, thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting. See you next time.